Competency assessment. Establish the context and purpose of assessment. Assessor must familiarize self with the qualification or unit of competency to be assessed. Ensure that the assessment site complies with the relevant occupational health and safety requirements. Ensure that assessment resources are available. Assessor must ensure that the tools, equipment, and facilities are ready and available in the assessment site before the assessment start. A checklist of tools, equipment, and facilities must be on hand to help the assessor monitor the availability and competencies of the tools, equipments, and facilities. The checklist of tools, equipments, and facilities is included in the assessor's guide. Conduct competency assessment. Plan and prepare the evidence gathering process. The assessor shall receive assessment package composed of the following: copy of assessor's guide, specific instructions to the candidate, competency assessment results summary, written report, written test, answer sheets, and rating sheets. Prepare the candidate. The assessor shall introduce herself. Acknowledge the presence of the reprocessing officer, AC manager, and the tester representative.
And I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Teresa Corrado, our processing officer. And Christine Lautner for our AC manager. And Carlos Eliasa, our representative for TESDA Provincial Office. Good morning, sir. Good morning. You didn't have to worry about the presence here to oversee the conduct of assessment and to check if the conduct of assessment is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodologies and procedure. They will not assist.
Check the attendance and identify the candidates and collect the admission slips.
Before we start, please submit your admission slip.
The assessor must instruct the candidates to sign the attendance sheet.
So, as I call your name, please acknowledge by raising your hands and sign the attendance sheet. Maria Teresa Corrado. Miss Christine Lautner.
Present to the candidate an accomplished application form with self-assessment guide.
So I have here with me the application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all unit of competency enumerated for food processing industry.
Conduct orientation to the candidates. The assessor must explain the context and purpose of the assessment.
I would like to welcome all of you to our Center for your Assessment for Food Processing Industry. And the purpose of food processing qualification in NCTO or National Certificate Level 2 is to equip individuals with the necessary skills and knowledge to safely and effectively work with the food processing industry.
qualification or unit of competency to be assessed.
Today, I am going to administer competency assessment of food processing and seafood to the qualification for food processing and seafood composed of basic, common, and core competencies. For our core competency, we have processed food by salting, curing and smoking, processed foods by fermentation and pickling, processed foods by sugar concentration, and package or packaging finished processed foods products.
Assessment procedure to be undertaken.
To determine your knowledge and skills to the food processing and seafood, the assessment method we will use to give written test, demonstration, and oral questions. This assessment method can help to measure you underpinning knowledge and skills.
Needs of the candidates to be considered during the assessment.
For your personal needs, the laboratory located at the end of the hallway, and you can also take your wheel account from here. It is located in our lobby. However, during our assessment, you are not allowed the premises of the assessment center.
Allowable or reasonable adjustments when applicable.
Do you have difficulty understanding the new instruction? Please don't hesitate to inform me because we are willing to translate for you. Also, during the written examination, if you have dilemma right here, answer. Don't be shy because we can accept your answer verbally.
Do's and don'ts during assessment.
If you have concern, questions, or there's a need to you to clarify matter concerning the assessment, you may raise your hand because I am more than willing to assist you. In case you have any questions regarding the assessment result, you have a right to appeal. You can submit your appeal to the TESDA provincial officer.
Occupational safety and health requirements.
During the actual assessment, please observe safety as performed at different task rates. Make sure to check the electrical equipment before logging in to avoid cooling the corpus at the battlefield.
Confidentiality of assessment
But
outcomes.
regards to the results of assessment, we observe strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The results only made available on authorized personnel and to the institution while you had your actual duty.
Provide each candidate a copy of the specific instructions to the
We
candidate.
don't have any questions or clarifications. Then I'm going to distribute the specific instructions. Please read them carefully and do not hesitate to ask questions.
The assessor explains and guides the candidates in interpreting the instructions to make sure that the candidates understands the contents of the instructions. Assign numbers to the candidates.
I will give you your assigned number.
Instruct candidate number 1 to proceed to the assessment area while the other candidates stand by in the waiting area.